Good morning, leadership friends. When this video is over, I'm going to invite you to watch a special segment that I've added on to the end. A very exciting thing happened in our backyard last week. You can watch it if you would like. Well, it is Monday morning, July 6th. It's a privilege to talk to all of you leadership folks. My name is Rick Olson. I am the stay-at-home motivational speaker. Today, I have a couple questions for you. Are you taking time to do some good, deep, creative thinking? And number two, do you have a thinking partner to help you? Today, I want to do an acrostic on the word think. The T stands for time blocked out for you to think. I need that, you need that, and I need that B to get away from my head. Stephen Covey did such a great job of talking about the urgent versus the important. He said, unfortunately, often all the important thing gets shoved aside by the urgent. The urgent, crisis, deadlines. But we never get to the important stuff, the planning, prevention, strategic thought, etc. So, my encouragement today, create a time to do some excellent, deep thinking. The H in think stands for a happy place. I don't know what it is for you. I'll tell you what my happy places are, where the best thoughts come to me. One is on my deck. That's about 30 feet away. I love to be out there. Every time I go out there, wonderful creative thoughts come my way. I have a 2-mile walk just north of my house. I walk it often. A lot of creativity takes place on that walk. Last week, I did almost a 1,500-mile road trip in my car by myself. That's a lot of creative thinking time as well. Find that happy place, whatever that might be for you. The I stands for intentional. Make a choice. Be intentional. Fight for thinking time. It's that important. The N stands for nix distractions. Let me put it another way. It's time to unplug. You can't stay plugged in 24/7. Your world is not going to see the best you if you never unplug. The K stands for kick around ideas. You and I both need some creative confidence. Some folks who will come alongside of us. I call them thinking partners. We all need that. John Maxwell would say, be intentional about your inner circle. I've said for years, run with the runners. Find the folks who are making it happen and stick to them. I close out with a proverb, Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. May you find that person or persons to stimulate your thought to be that great thinking partner for you. Have a great week.
Well, I'm sitting here drinking my coffee, minding my own business, when I looked out the window and saw a black bear ambling over to a bird feeder that was hanging above him. And he stood on his hind legs to see if he could reach it, and he couldn't. So then he went to the nearest big tree and went up as far as he thought he had to, and he couldn't reach the bird feeder from there. So then he got down and he ambled off into the woods. He was discouraged. I think he's looking for a ladder.
I've seen him.
He's a full-grown one, I think. He doesn't look like a cub.
Oh no, he's big.
But he was after that bird feeder. And
He is big.
How he can get up there.
He's almost big enough to get up there.
He is almost, and I think he thought if he went up the tree,
Right.
he could reach it, but I think he's wrong.
No, he's just not quite long-armed enough.
Yeah. He's not quite tall. That's a terrible torture. to
Yeah,
have it that
I'll
close
torture
and
him.
not be able to reach it.
I'll torture him that way.
He says, I'm going back to work.
He can find berries and other things right now. He didn't need my bird feeders. I'm so sad I missed him climbing the tree though, because it's always so cool when they climb. I'm so glad you got to see that. He is a big hummer.
Well, I'm glad I'm not sitting on the porch or on that bench.
And he better leave my flower things alone.
I'd rather be in here looking out at him.
That's right. This is where it's safe to look at him.
I don't know that he'd even want me, but I don't look like birdseed.
I'm sad I missed him climbing the tree.
Get a drink of water and be satisfied.
That's right.
He said, these people don't
He's big.
put it down where I can get it.
He is big. I think he might be one of the bigger ones we've ever had in the yard.